Hi guys, it is the 1st of May, Saturday the 1st of May, and I am currently 5 weeks out from my first competition on June 5th. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be ready. So I wanted to do a quick video about competition prep, what it is, what is bikini bodybuilding, and what it all entails for show day, because I think a lot of people have misconceptions or just really don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I thought I'd make a quick video. I don't know if it's going to be quick, but I thought I'd make a video about it. So, competition prep. Competition prep is basically your journey to the stage. You know, when you've essentially chosen a show date, you know you've got to be ready by that specific time. Everyone's prep is different. Some people will have an 8-week prep. Some people could be prepping for a year. Some people could do 4 weeks. It all depends on your individual goals. I started my prep in January, and I'll go into a bit more depth with that later on. So, what is bikini bodybuilding? People ask me. So, bikini bodybuilding, you know, saying it's an extreme sport is an understatement. You know, you prep and you build your body. Thanks, Juggy. To showcase on show day, you know, meeting the criteria for that division that you compete in. You've got several different divisions. You know, you've got bikini, you've got physique, you've now got wellness. All of them have different criteria. Just to give you a quick kind of idea, wellness is a new division, and that's for women that have more shape on their legs. So they can now compete in that, whereas bikini is more about that hourglass shape, having symmetry between your upper and lower body. I'm competing in the NPC, so that is kind of what their criteria is. They want full round glutes with slight separation between the hamstring and glute area. It is kind of difficult. You know, it's not just straightforward, oh, you know, you've got to get shredded and have abs. No, that's not how it works. It all depends on what they're looking for. You know, they might turn around and say to you, next time you need to be softer, or you need to be leaner, or you need to improve on this. There's so much that goes into it, and I will explain a lot of that. I'm gonna insert a picture of Ashley Coatwalter just to give you an idea of, you know, how amazing a pro can look, and kind of the idea of, you know, being stage ready looks like. Obviously, I'm not going to look like Ashley Coatwalter, but she has just won her 24th pro show this weekend, so congratulations to her. She has absolutely smashed it. You know, bikini bodybuilding is not just even about building the body. It's the most important part is you could build that body, but if you don't present it well on the day, you're not going to place. You're not going to do as well as you should have. So I want to make it clear, it's not just about walking on that stage and, you know, shaking your butt. I'm going to show you a clip of a little bit of Ashley's routine here, just so you get an idea of what it's like. So you'll have a front pose where you've kind of got to, I'm not even going to start doing it because I'm sat down, but you're going to arch your back so your glutes come out to the side, and you know, you got to showcase your shoulder and your tiny waist, and you've got to have your back kind of arched and twisted in a way that's really not natural to you, and it really hurts. Like, I've been doing posing practice now and doing posing classes with my coach, and honestly, it feels like a workout. It is painful. They make it look so easy on stage because they have such a natural flow about them, but honestly, it is so hard, right? You know, you've got to do like a mandatory front pose, so there's that. one certain slight bit of angle that's wrong and you could completely throw off your shape to what the judges see. So it's so important, down to the nitty gritty stuff. You'll do a side pose and then you'll do a back pose and you'll do a bit of a walk too. And like I said, just the slightest change in your foot placement or the way your arm is, the way your wrist is, just anything, it can completely make your shape look different. And I've learned that these past couple of weeks when I've been doing my check-ins with my coach, and just those slight tweaks, learning from her of how my front pose is going to be, it makes your body look completely different, like completely transforms the way it looks. Even when you're walking, you know, you've got to keep that back arch in, keeping the glutes tight, otherwise they'll be jiggling around. Like, all of that hard work, you know, you've got to keep that there in those 10-15 seconds you're on that stage. That's all you have, is literally to showcase everything you've worked your ass off for months, like months and months and months. You've put you through that, sorry, I can't even talk properly, but it's so important. Like, and for me, that's probably going to be the biggest thing, is showing that confidence on stage, because I am not a very confident person. And then on top of that, to be in a bikini, even more terrifying for me. Like, I don't even feel comfortable wearing a bikini on holiday. So wearing it on stage in front of all those people, having everybody watch you, like, it terrifies me. But again, it's one of the reasons why I chose to do it, which I'll go into later on. So we're going to talk about misconceptions about the sport. Now, a lot of people will think it's, oh, you're just going to get shredded and lose weight and then you step on stage and that's it. No, that's not how it works. You know, maybe for some, but that's really not how bikini bodybuilding works. It's, for me, I struggle to gain muscle, like massively struggle to gain muscle. I started my prep in January and I needed to add shape to my body. Needed to grow my shoulders, needed to grow my glutes. You know, there was a lot of work to go into it. So I spent around 4 months trying to build. And I've only actually recently started my cut. So you will have some people, honestly, that are genetically gifted and don't have to prep as hard, but I'm definitely not one of them. So thanks, Mum and Dad. But I want to go into, you know, people calling it an extreme sport and why I've chosen to do it. So I always said that, oh, I would never compete. Oh, why would I want to step on stage in that next to nothing bikini and have my physique judged, and, you know, to do horribly after I've, you know, gone through all of that and put my body through all of that. And that's what I always used to say. And I used to think, oh, it's so unhealthy and it's such a dangerous thing to do and all of these stupid things. And then I started looking into it more and more and more. And the more I learned that, you know what, it's actually not an unhealthy thing to do. It shows discipline. It's challenging. It's life-changing. It's amazing to see what your body can do. That's the biggest thing for me. For me, it's all like, oh, am I going to get stage lean? What is my body going to look like? How much muscle have I gained? Like, it's all new to me. That's just Juggy itching himself. But it's exciting because it's the not knowing. I've not done this before. My body's never been at this point before. So it's exciting every day to see those changes. I started lifting in 2018. That was when I properly started lifting. Before then, I was doing stupid stuff in the gym, as you do when you don't know anything. I learned about tracking calories and macros, and I literally fell in love with it. Like, people would be like, oh, you're obsessed, like, you're addicted to the gym, surely it's not healthy. Well, I'm not being funny, but I would rather be addicted to going to the gym than be addicted to drugs or alcohol, or, you know, have other issues that are like that. At the end of the day, I'm not harming anyone. I'm bettering my health. you know, I'm not hurting anyone, so, you know, why is it an issue, right? So I hear all the time that, you know, this sport is not for everyone. So like when I grew up, I just wanted to say, I was never active growing up either. My diet consisted of like half a chapati, roti, with dal, and that was forced to eat that half roti. Or like oven food, fast food. I used to love having a pie sandwich. If any of you guys have not tried a pie sandwich, you really need to try it. Literally like chicken and mushroom pie in between 2 slices of bread. Oh my God, so good. Or a waffle sandwich, potato waffle, bird's eye, with like cheese and red onion and brown sauce. Oh my God. Okay, I need to stop. But I really love food. Like when I mean I can eat, just ask anybody that knows me. They joke about me having 2 stomachs and having the appetite of 2 grown men. I can honestly eat starters, a full large pizza to myself, a full large sharing dessert, and still carry on eating. Like it's like a never-ending pit, and everyone knows that. So doing this, to say it's a challenge is like playing it down, because honestly, like, I love my food so much. And then like to be on a meal plan, I found it really, really hard at first, because I've always just tracked macros and kind of just met my macros. So to be on like a meal plan and being told, you know, this is what you need to eat, I thought, oh my God, how am I going to do this? This is going to be boring as hell. But honestly, like your body adjusts to it and you just get used to it. I know like by doing this, I'm stepping outside my comfort zone completely, but I just want to have that challenge. Like I want to do something that I said I would never do. And, you know, something that scares me. Like I am very much the kind of person that I like to plan. I need to know this is happening then, and this, that, the other. Whereas like on prep, you just don't know what's going to be thrown at you. You don't know how your body's going to respond that week. Like it's always a challenge. And now I'm 5 weeks out from show. Like it's about to get like a whole lot harder. I'm going to show you a clip right now that I filmed because my camera was dead on my phone at the beginning of this week. Hey guys, so my camera died, so I've got to use my film to phone. Film to phone? See what I mean? Okay, so it is Tuesday, April 27th, and it's 12:53. And I wanted to jump on here very, very quickly and insert this clip into my Q&A video just to show the reality of prep. So at the moment, I'm in a very, very tough week. For example, my carbs on next to nothing. And I didn't realize like how much of an impact it would have. Literally feel jet lagged, like hungover, dehydrated every day, even though I'm drinking a ton of water. Yesterday I had my second COVID vaccine, and the night before I had a major deep tissue massage, and I don't think I should have done that right now, because yesterday I had trouble walking and today I'm literally walking like a penguin, and I had to train glutes and hamstrings, and my hamstrings, oh my God, they're killing me. Like even the dogs are looking at me like, why is she walking like that? And my arm has been killing. I had really bad sleep. Basically the only way I could sleep was on my back, but it wasn't comfortable because every time I'd turn, the pain was so severe. I've been taking Tylenol since yesterday. It's making no difference. But, you know, this is the reality of prep. I could have quite easily, when my alarm went off this morning, I could have stayed in bed and not trained today and not got in my, 90 minutes cardio. But at the end of the day, I've worked my ass off like this far. Like why not continue to give it 110% if I can? So I got up this morning, took the dogs out, came and trained at the gym, done half of my cardio now. I've got to go warm up, get groceries, go back home, eat my post-workout meal, take the dogs out, and then do my second session of cardio, and then cook some food for work, get another meal in, and then I'm off to work. I didn't finish work last night until, what, I think it was 1 a.m. So yeah, I'm tired to say the least. But this is the reality. And I know I keep saying that, but I know when people tell me it's extreme sport, it's extreme sport. You don't know what it's like until you do it. Like, you can watch as many videos as you want and like speak to other people that have competed, and they will tell you the truth. But until you experience it, it's just a whole other level. Like, it really, you know, your discipline needs to be on another level. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday, and I will see you soon. Bye. Another thing I want to talk about is that how honestly your life does become prep. It is prep, like literally, because all of these things play a factor, you know, your sleep, how much water you're drinking, what you're eating, when you're eating, how your body digests it, everything, the bloating, the training, like every little thing impacts. And more than anything, like stress is a massive factor, especially for me too, because, you know, I've got to get up, I've still got to be a wife, I've still got to be a dog mom, I still have to go to work, you know, taking care of 3 dogs is not easy. But I've chosen to do the prep. So in my eyes, nothing around me should suffer. So I continue doing everything I can with the dogs, being a wife, taking care of the house, everything like that. I do overthink a lot, and I am always on the go, and I feel like I do need to have more downtime where I actually just literally sit on this couch and maybe even just watch some TV, because I'm literally always on the go. And I think that is why my stress levels are a little bit higher than they should be. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that. So Juggy wanted to join in for this one, didn't you? So now, not everyone's gonna understand or agree with what you're doing. That's one thing, you know, I've got to say is a very, very important point to make. Especially with me being from like a Sikh Punjabi background. You know, a lot of people are going to frown upon what I'm doing, what I'm wearing on stage, how I've got my body out. I will talk about that in a separate video, because I will be doing a video with 2 guests who have competed before. So we can cover that topic about bikini bodybuilding in the Indian community. The other thing I would like to say is that, you know, you're always going to get those people that want to make comments but don't want to know really what it is you're doing or show any interest. It's annoying. It is annoying, I'm not going to lie, but you can't kind of let that affect you. You know, they're going to make comments. I've already had several people make comments, you know, oh, you're getting really tiny, you're getting really skinny. I preferred you when you were curvier. And I'm like, would you say that to a bigger person? Would you turn around and say to a person that's bigger, oh, I preferred you when you were thinner? Like, you wouldn't say that. And I don't know why people feel the need to make those comments to someone, because I would never say that to anyone. And I think it's actually quite harsh. I know there's people that are coming from a good place too, but I think it's one of those things, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like, because those words can impact someone in such a big way. Luckily, it doesn't really bother me. To me, it's just like, why would you say that to someone? Like, and I just brush it off. But I wanted to put that out there, that people should be very, very careful about the words that they use when they're talking about someone's weight. I am working my ass off right now, so if I wasn't getting lean or getting tiny, then, you know, I'm not gonna do as well as I should. There's a reason why it's called an extreme sport. It's not, I'm not in prep for something that's everyday life. I just want to make that very, very clear. And a disclaimer out there that my calories, my meal plan, what I'm doing, that is for competition prep. It is not something for a lifestyle. It's not something that's going to just help you lose weight on a daily basis. It is an extreme sport, and it's not something you should just go and do by yourself. No, I am in prep for a competition. That is the reason why I'm on a meal plan and doing what I'm doing. Ow, Juggy, your leg is on my leg. Okay. So the other thing, like, I have got to say a big, big shout out to all those people that have shown an interest and want to learn what I'm doing. It's so amazing to see the people that have reached out to me and asked questions and shown that interest. Honestly, it is a game changer. Having that support network makes you feel 1,000 times better, and it means the world to me. You guys know who you are, right? It has honestly had such a huge impact knowing that I have that support network behind me. Juggy's just casually licking my hand here, because that's normal. Sorry. The other thing I want to talk about is like social commitments and stuff like that, and when you're at social commitments, like not eating those same foods that everyone else is eating. Like, people need to understand that you're not just gonna go there and go ham on someone's food that they've made just because they've made food and everyone's getting together. Like, I can still sit there and eat my meals and still socialize like I would eating that food that's on the plate there. Like, I don't understand why people feel the need to push things on you and make you feel worse than you already do. Like, I think that needs to stop, because I wouldn't do that to someone. I really wouldn't. Knowing like the discipline it takes to do what I'm doing right now, and then you're gonna go and make someone feel bad because they didn't eat something. That's not right. So just wanted to put that out there. I have to give a huge ass shout out to my co-workers. Now, honestly, they have been amazing. Jennifer has been awesome. Like, we used to feast at work. Like, that is just what we did. We'd be like, oh, what we eating today, like, because I love food so much and so do they. And ever since I've been on prep, they haven't ordered any food. They won't even eat in front of me. Like, it's crazy. And I'm like, you guys eat in front of me. I honestly do not mind. Like, me being on prep, I don't want to impact anybody else's life, but they've chosen to do that out of support. And to me, that's amazing. Like, I cannot say enough. And then again, I gotta mention, we have a soft drink fridge at work, and one of my co-workers tried to put a diet drink in there once. This is before I started there, and he got like a load of shit for trying to put a diet drink in there, right? They weren't having it. Ever since I've been there, that drink fridge, they have filled it up with so many different diet drinks and 0-calorie drinks. That's what it's full of. That's all that's in there. But that just goes to show like the level of support that they're going out of their way to do for me. Like, honestly, guys, I cannot thank you enough. It means so much to me, like, knowing that you guys like care that much, honestly. So I think that sums up everything, really. If there is anything, if there's anything that I've missed out, then just drop a comment below. I will do a Q&A video next. But yeah, guys, anything that I've missed out, just leave a comment below.